Exercise prescription. If you see a doctor for a fever, you may be given a prescription for something that will help you heal and get back to an optimal state in health. Exercise prescription works in the same way. A personal trainer or exercise guide may prescribe a healthy dose of exercises that will help the body reach a certain healthy state. For the purpose of this discussion, I have chosen to exhibit beginner level exercises that could be prescribed in order to improve the upper body, lower body, and core muscles. Exercises to be exhibited. For the upper body, floor angels. For the core, prone, lying face down back extensions. And for the lower body, sumo squat. Floor angels. The starting position, also known as the A position, for this exercise is on the floor with your knees bent. While laying down, you want your back to be pressed firmly on the ground. While in this position, you also want your arms bent at your sides at a 90-degree angle with your palms facing up. Your next step, or the B position, has you extending your arms over your head, all while keeping them gliding on the ground and not lifting them off the ground. Lastly, you want to continue this motion and bring the arms back down into starting position as you complete this range of motion. The muscles engaged are groups of the shoulder deltoid and upper back trapezius muscles. An expert tip for this exercise is to remember to only be moving your arms as far as possible without losing the neutral spine position. Prone, lying face down back extensions. The A position for this exercise also has you starting on the floor. This time you will lie face down with your hands on your lower back with your palms facing up. For this exercise to be performed correctly, you will need to keep your legs on the mat. Position B requires that you squeeze your buttocks, then lift your upper body off the mat. This position will be held for 3 to 5 seconds before you lower yourself down to the starting position gently. This exercise works on the lower back, the neck, core, upper trapezius, middle trapezius, latissimus dorsi, erector spinae, and the upper back. Expert tips for this include only raising yourself as far as comfortably possible to avoid injury, and slowly raising and lowering yourself to prevent injury. Sumo squat. The A position for this exercise requires that you put your hands on your hips and place your feet 12 inches or more wider than your shoulders. It should in fact look like you have assumed the position of a Japanese sumo wrestler. Position B sees you move into a seated position as you lower your body, keeping your heels planted at all times. Returning to the original position is as easy as straightening the legs and coming up from the seated position. This exercise targets the quads, glutes, hamstrings, and inner thigh abductors muscles. Expert tips for this exercise include remembering that during the movement phase of the exercise, it is required to keep the core tight and to look up while moving to keep the spine aligned. These exercises help achieve overall fitness and wellness even at the beginning level because they are all about maintaining proper form. They help prevent injury as they strengthen key areas responsible for heavy lifting and major movements. They are designed to get the participant active while getting used to performing. Because it has been some time since I had actually practiced exercises, and because I just recently had a baby, these exercises served a purpose to get me into the game. Once these are achieved, it will work as a gateway to a whole world of exercises after I have perfected the form. One of the best ways to stay motivated is to be able to feel accomplished. These beginner exercises allow me to feel as I am completing a goal, even if they are small ones. This will help my mind stay in the game so I can achieve a better state of health.